I'm Andy with Speedgoat, and this is the Parlee Z5 SL. If you've seen any of my reviews, you might or might not have deduced the fact that I'm not really a weight weenie. I'll gladly ride a slightly heavier saddle for the sake of comfort, and I typically prefer aluminum dropouts and brake mounts to carbon because they make building the bike easier. But from time to time, I get to throw my leg over a bike that's so light it boggles my mind, and the Parlee Z5 SL is just that. The genesis of this frame, the Z5, is Parlee's first stock or non-custom bike, and because it made Parlee technology and ride quality available to a broader audience, it was wildly popular. Parlees have always been lauded for their low weight, so they decided to put the Z5 on a diet. Addition by subtraction is what they called it. Parlee gave the Z5 SL a refined layup, a minimalist paint job, a lighter fork. Carbon fiber was used for the front derailleur and seat clamps, and all of the hardware is titanium. The result is a 150-gram lighter frame. This 56 weighs only 820 grams. And with the Ultegra Di2 build kit you see here, the complete bike comes in at 15.2 pounds. Now, if you do a little math, say subtract 1.5 pounds if you substituted a SRAM red group, and another 1.5 pounds for a set of race day tubulars, then you've got a bike that's approaching 12 pounds. 12 pounds. And that's about as light as you can get. So how does a bike that weighs as much as your cat perform? Almost without flaw. The low weight and instantly responsive rear end make big ring efforts effortless, and the bike climbs so well both in and out of the saddle that I went out of my way to climb every hill I could and smiled all the way up because this thing really floats uphill. For big rides with thousands of feet of climbing like the Copper Triangle or an Italian Gran Fondo, I simply wouldn't take any other bike. On the flat to rolling terrain here in suburban Chicago, a bike like this feels a bit out of place, but because the Z5 SL utilizes a BB30 and a tapered head tube, it let me gobble up the rollers and fly through the corners with little effort, whether I was planted in the saddle or gassing it in the drops. My only complaint is that with the Cerium SLRs, the ride is a little harsh, more so than I expected for a Parlee. I thought the vertical compliance of the frame would take the edge off the R-Assist rear wheel, but it was just a touch too edgy for me on rough roads. However, a quick wheel change to my 303 Firecrest clinchers remedied that instantly. Overall, the Z5 SL is a near perfect all-rounder. With the right wheel pairings, it's a bike you can confidently ride in any event. Even better is that it's available as a frame-only or a pimped-out complete bike, as you can see, in 12 sizes with a mechanical or electronic option, the Z5 SLI, at no additional charge. If you have any questions about the Z5 or any other Parlee bike or frame, please drop us a line at sales@speedgoat.com. You're also welcome to contact me directly, and I'm Andy at speedgoat.com.